Dudley's Range Rogues here today with Congressman Matt Rosendale from the big state of Montana, a Republican, one of the members of the right-wing caucus in Congress, and the people who vote most reliably on the Second Amendment, which I appreciate.
That's what we swore an oath to do, Dudley.
And you swore an oath, and you also swore on our survey when you first ran and when you run successively for Congress, and you signed on a dotted line, say, I swear that I will vote this way, and you have. So we like that.
I believe that we should all be fighting to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. That's what we held our hand up to do, and by golly, I'm doing my best.
That's right. And if you didn't, we'd try and kick you out of office.
Yeah,
but,
right.
you know, we haven't had to worry about that. So, hey, I want to shoot a bunch of guns today. And you full automatic weapons, you're out at our range, and you got our toys. I think you can have some fun.
I think we can move some ammunition down the field today.
You definitely move the bullet part. I'm pretty sure most of the brass is going to end up over the bench and in the gutters above the bench. But, you know, we'll do some weird guns today and some old guns. So stand by. Some people think my job as a gun lobbyist is just wearing suits at the Capitol and shuffling paper. Well, not so much. Welcome to Dudley's Range Rogues. We're out here today shooting with Montana Congressman Matt Rosendale. I mean, you're from Montana. We get
64% of the households own firearms.
Yeah. So you guys are gun guys. You're out. You live on a ranch. You got family. You take people shooting, but you know, haven't had a lot of trigger time on machine guns. So
machine guns.
Machine guns.
You mean people are allowed to own those?
Yes.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's so dangerous. Fully automatic clips, Azines, right? So we're going to shoot the Steyr AUG, an Austrian automatic rifle that's used by their military. It's a bullpup rifle. It's a really weird one. We haven't done a full video on it yet. We will soon. It's 5.56 rifle. It's extremely odd for most people the first time they shoot it. It's got a terrible trigger. This trigger sucks. There's no other way to describe it.
Is that your pep talk?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, because you're going to pull the trigger and you'll go, it's semi-automatic. But you're really pull it all the way back and it feels like you're trying to smash a Pepsi can or something. That's how much pressure you need to put on it to get it go full auto. But it's going to try and rise up on you. Give her a shot. Lean into it. And we have a jab. Run the action. Get it back in the fight. The commies are coming over the hill. Did I tell you? Was I right about the trigger?
It is a heavy pull.
It's a heavy pull and it's not smooth, which is a really bad combo in a battle rifle. But supposedly they're making a new one, a nicer trigger. We're anxious to get that for the full auto. Now, look at it for a second and say, hey, that's a long barrel for such a short rifle. And the tendency is to think of them as subguns because they are the length of a longer subgun. Yeah, great gun. So
interesting firearm, always.
All right, so Matt, we're gonna get you on the Thompson, the iconic Thompson.
Gangster.
The gangster. Although this
gangster.
one isn't the gangster one. This is the M1A1, which is from World War II. This is what we would have handed GIs in 1943 and said, here, go kill some Nazis. And so 45 caliber ACP, stick mag, not the most reliable gun, I'll be honest. Sometimes it might be ours, but heavy as a boat anchor.
It is.
Yeah, most people, that's what they remark. They're like, if you have problems hitting them, just club them over the head and they're dead. Now, it's an open bolt design, so when you pull that trigger, that bolt's gonna go forward, load the round, and bang.
And keep going.
Yeah, and it's pretty fast cyclic rate. So, but you do have to push that mag forward in this gun. We found really helps it to fire. So
feeds smoother.
All right. There we go. Nice. And what's funny is, is you'd think, oh, well, it's a heavy gun. It'd be easier to keep it on target. But
It
when you're
moves.
grabbing it by the mag, you're not as stable. And frankly, it's a tough gun to hold. It's fast enough.
Yeah.
It's shooting a big
It's
round,
a big
heavy
round
bullet.
big heavy bullet.
Go for others. Ah, the same sound of machine gun fire. Don't let that 9mm push you around, Matt. Nine millimeter from the shoulder. Easy.
That is.
All right, so what we're gonna do is shoot the KRISS Vector now with Congressman Rosendale. Well, what is it? It's kind of a space gun. I mean, Starship Troopers or something. It looks weird. It's just a sub gun though. 45 caliber ACP. It's a really odd weapon. It uses a very odd action that actually slides up and around a corner. And the cyclic rate on this thing is ridiculous. For a sub gun, it's probably too much. I don't know what real use it has. It's just fun. It's called a KRISS Vector, and a lot of people play
You
in
mean
video
it
games.
shoots multiple rounds with one pull of the trigger?
Oof.
That's allowed?
I don't know. I thought this was America, but. How fast was that?
That is cycling bullets quickly.
Yeah.
Faster than any other firearm that we have used today.
Yeah, it's somewhere above 1,000. I don't know how
Wow.
fast. I've never truly measured it. I don't even know what they say. All I call it is damn fast.
You can still control the weapon though.
You can, but when you chambered the round, I noticed it feels like you didn't chamber it because it's such a short throw.
It's a very short throw.
It's a terrible gun for a left-hander like me. And but
The
you know,
world was built for right-handers,
shut up.
Dudley. Sorry.
all in all, it's a fun toy,
It is a very fun weapon.
and you can even make it more compact. So you can,
Goodness
like, fold
gracious.
it. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Kind of snaps in.
Yep. Yep.
So I think you ought to try it. Fold it up. Full mag dump from the hip. Try it.
Let's try it. Short version.
Yeah, the short version.
Short version. Here we go.
That was 30 rounds.
That was 30 rounds, rapid fire.
All right, Congressman, this is the FN SCAR, and this is the gun that SOCOM wanted to replace the M4 with. It didn't work out. There were a lot of reasons. We've got a video about that. But we're talking about essentially equivalent to an AR-15 M4. Now, of course, this one's fully automatic, and this is my favorite carbine battle rifle that we own. I want to see if you have the same opinion.
I like the way I was able to adjust the stock, so I've got it fitted for me, so let's see how this thing works.
Go ahead.
All righty.
Okay.
That's a lot to hold down.
Not bad for us old guys. It might be a young man's game, but this makes you feel like a young person because it's just exhilarating shooting a gun like this. Now, we do have a suppressor on it, not a big one, but it tames it down a little bit. What do you think?
I love the accessories on it. I like the suppressor. It's always easier on your ears. Many of us have lost a lot of hearing.
What?
I like the red dot sight. And
But it's not
again,
red.
Like the green dot and the adjustable stock. It functions very, very well.
Yeah, it's a great combo. So
Great weapon.
fun day at the range. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment on our channel. It helps the algorithms with YouTube. It unclogs the internet and makes the world a better place. Now, what I want the congressman to do is go back to Washington and kick some commie tail and save our Second Amendment, will you?
We are there to protect the Second Amendment, which gives us the ability to protect the rest of the Bill of Rights.
So thank you all for watching.